Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are reviewing two other sets that I already had in my collection that I wanted to review and look at. But today we have Dom's Charger and Brian's Skyline from Fast and Furious. So what we're gonna do is look at the minifigs and look at the builds, and I'll tell you what I think about them. So let's get right into it. So getting into our minifigures here, we got Dom, who is played by Vin Diesel, and I want to say this is a pretty good minifigure. I kind of wish there was printing on the legs like there is on the torso. Uh, no printing on the side of the torso or the arm. No face print on the back, and you do have a little bit of uh, printing on the back of the torso. But honestly, I think to make this a 10 out of 10, I'd probably would have added some sort of detail to the legs, because it kind of looks like he's just wearing sweatpants, to be honest. And the face, I mean, it kind of looks like Vin Diesel a little bit, but I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. And for the other figure here, we have Brian O'Connor, played by why did my mind just go blank? Paul Walker. I'm so sorry for any Paul Walker fans out there. Also, God rest his soul. Uh, Such an unfortunate accent to be in. But anyways, you got his figure here, and I do like this one because, you got the print on the front for his shirt, but you also have the printing of the sleeves, where it's not like, a full white or full skin tone arm. It's a dual molded print. Same legs as the Vin Diesel there. Uh, I want to say he comes with two face sculpts. Oh, okay, I was wrong. Never mind. It doesn't come with two face sculpts. But look at the back here. You got a little printing there. Also, no printing on the legs on this one as well. But overall, I think this one's pretty alright for the character it's trying to represent. I don't know if they necessarily had the rights to his complete likeness. Is the reason why they kind of reason why it kind of looks toned down, and plus it's also Lego, so you may not be able to hit the mark completely on certain looks. But overall, I think these do pretty good for just the representation of the characters. But let's get into the vehicles. Alright, and first up we have Dom's Charger, and it is a little bit dusty because these things have been sitting on on my shelf for a while. But overall, I really like this build. I think it really captures the car really well. You got the Charger uh, name on the grill up there. Like I said, still pretty dusty. You can get inside this by taking off the roof there, and you got some stuff in there like the gear shift, I want to say that is, and then I want to say that maybe a fire extinguisher. I may be wrong. I'm not a big car guy, so I'm not really sure necessarily. I mean, I like Lego cars. I like the ones like this. I don't really know about the Technic kind of cards. I'm not too big on them. There's also a wrench that I threw back there that came with one of them. I'm not exactly sure, but I just put it in his car because he has the room in the back for it. You got the back of the car here. You got the tail lights, and you got the license plate here that says Cal. It says California. There's also something else, but I'm blind as a bat and I can't really read it. And maybe if this would focus up. This it says something right there. But anyways, I think I really like this, or I do really like this build. You got the you got print on the tires to make the rims. You got the double exhaust here on the back. You got the motor sticking out of the front up here, or the engine, something along those lines. Like I said, I'm not the biggest car guy in the world, but overall pretty good build. And let's get into the Skyline. And here we have Brian's Skyline, and I do really like this one too. I like how they put this piece for the rims instead of doing the print, which I do like the print as well, but I just like, you know, having that real texture there on the wheels. I do have a pet peeve with this, how these uh studs are just out here. I wish there was something, you know, kind of make it like flat, like this part right here. And honestly, it could have been like that, and I could have just built it wrong because I'm not a master builder. Sometimes, you know, you got your stickers here on the sides to make the decals that are normally on the car. You got the spoiler on the back there. I want to say that's what that's called. You got the you got a Toyo tires and a Florida license plate back there, and then take out the roof there to get inside the car, and you have the gear shift there. And I want to say this is supposed to be the nitrous. You do have some prints here on the end, or hold on, do have a little bit of prints there on the inside, or some stickers. You know, you ain't really got much in the back of the back seat of the car there, because I want to say this car doesn't even have a back seat, but I may be wrong. And if I am, tell me I'm an idiot down in the comments. But other than that, pretty cool, pretty cool. But let's wrap up this video and show you everything we have here today. If I can get this piece back on there. And alright, to get into what we have, I want to say overall it's a pretty good two sets. You know, it does the job for what it's supposed to represent here. For my grading, I'd probably give it a solid 7. You know, not too bad, not too bad. Like I said, there's certain critiques with some of the parts of the set and the figures themselves as well, but I would say it is a pretty good set. It does good at representing what it's supposed to represent. But yeah, so if you like this video and this review, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and then maybe leave a comment. If you didn't like it, you know, just tell me how much, you know, I'm not good at this is, and or that I am, and just let me know. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe if you're watching this. And guess that's the end of the video here. And just to end it all, you know, I'm gonna say those little magical words quoted by Fred Durst. Keep on rolling.